To start off the warm up, we're going to roll our gluteus medius, which is the outside top part of your glute. You're just going to roll for about 20 seconds on each side, okay? And when you're done with that, you're going to go to the low back area, lean to one side, top of the hip, that's quadratus lumborum, a posterior abdominal muscle. And you're just going to rock on that for about 20 seconds each side. Feet elevated front plank. You can use a bench or a box. You're going to be on your tippy toes and your hands. Make sure the hands are underneath the shoulders. Your back is straight. Suck the belly button to the spine. Feet elevated side plank for reps. You're going to get your feet on a bench or a box. Get your shoulder right underneath, your elbow underneath the shoulder, hand on the hip, slightly dip, and then pull the oblique. Dip, pull the oblique. Skydiver, start off doing a Superman, and then you're going to reach back and grab your heels. The tail raise, you're going to have to modify it first. You're going to have to put your head against something that you can grab. You're going to pull as much as you need to in the beginning to drive the knees straight up in the air without pulling back. As you get better, you can start to release the hands a little bit and not pull so hard. So here, I'm going to put my head right against the pole, grab the pole, hips, knees are 90, and you're going to drive straight up and come back down in control. This next one is called a thoracic slide under. We're going to add a step to it. If you're unable to get to the shoulder, continue to just do the normal thoracic slide unders. If you're not able to get to the shoulder, I'll show you the next step. So on all fours, taking a hand, sliding it in the air out, coming up, switching. The new step would be getting the shoulder to the floor, resting the shoulder to the floor. Put your head down, but don't put any weight on it. Take this hand and just reach behind you. A supine leg whip. Start off in the bridge. Head should always be down. Put one foot up to the sky. Slowly drop to the side, and whip back up. Drop, whip back up. Always keep the hips up and stable. Spider-Man hip lift. Take a good lunge step. With the back heel, go up in the air. Hands are going to go flat on the inside. Next to the heel, you can rest the knee to start off. Get these hands flat as it can be on the floor. You're going to keep the knee over the ankle and you're going to raise your butt straight up in the air. Each time you go, you want to try to get a little bit further, but don't push back. Don't do this. Come straight up. The next part is called a prisoner lunge hold with reps. Okay? So you start off taking a knee. Make sure there's a good gap between the other foot and the knee. The back toe is dug in so the heel's in the air. Hands behind the head, elbows spread. You're going to come up 2 inches. Okay? The weight is going to be on this heel. Okay? You're going to hold for 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, you're going to squeeze the back glute, and you're going to come up, come down to 2 inches. Come up, come down to 2 inches. Don't push back. Don't do this. Keep this knee in line with the ankle. Squeeze the back glute, come straight up. This is called a kangaroo. You're going to grab a bench, you're going to put your hands in front of the bench, and you're going to jump side to side. You want to make it continuous. And you want to try to hit the ground and go off the toes. So, in a fast manner, it look like this. If you want to get fancy, you can add a little bit of a hang time. Use a little bit of upper body strength. Paratroopers. Kind of going back to the prisoner lunge holds, where we took a knee and we came to 2 inches. Here we're going to use our arms and we're going to stay low, switching in the air. So you're here, side shuffle with a squat. Squat down, you're going to touch the ground. Don't bend over, squat down. Pushing off this leg, shuffle, squat, shuffle, squat, shuffle. Once you get the rhythm, go for height. Reverse lunge with overhead side reach. Take a good step backwards, taking the back toe in. The arms come up. As you go down, you're going to turn to the side of the leg. you get comfortable, make it one motion. Overhead cross behind lunges. Arms are going to stay overhead the whole time. You're going to have a narrow base and always come up to the narrow base. You're going to cross behind the other leg as you go lunging behind the body. Steam engines, a great way to keep the heart rate up while working on the core. You're going to drive one elbow to the opposite side of the knee as you bend and twist.